Yes, people, how are we doing? Great to see you all. How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, please do make sure you get your likes in, get your subscribes in, get your comments in, get all that good stuff in, of course. Please do make sure you sign up to BLOFIN and BitYourNix. Obviously, I assume most of you, if you're regular viewers, you're already on BLOFIN. But please do make sure you sign up to BitYourNix. Link is in the description. I've just put it in the chat as well. Nick, how we doing, mate? Steampunk, I've not seen you in ages, mate. How are you? You okay? It's been a long time since I've seen you in Steampunk. Great to see you. Coffee, mate, how we doing? Great to see you as well. Yeah, big thank you to everyone that's joined so far. It's great to see you. We are long on Bitcoin, so after I did the FOMC stream yesterday, literally as we jumped off, we was all the way down here. So I just jumped on the stream account really quickly, and I just thought, you know what, Bitcoin's at not a bad place at the moment. So I hit long on it, 10x. Looking at it now, I'm thinking to myself, why did I not do 20? I should have really done 20x because I had quite a tight stop. My stop was at like 15k. But luckily, obviously, we are up 20.29% P&L wise. And obviously, as it stands, we've not closed anything out. But that has covered the 2 losses that we've took over the past 2 days or so. So that's good to see. But yeah, we haven't took anything off the table yet. I'm still thinking that we should explore higher, in my opinion. But yeah, we will wait and see. But yeah, I kind of what do you guys think? You let me know in the chat what you think I should do. Should I close most of this out? Should I leave it open? I'm kind of inclined to leave it open and pretty happy with the stop loss being at break even. But yeah, great to obviously have a trade open on stream. Afternoon, Gongsy. Gongsy, I'm loving the new profile pic, mate, as well. I'm loving a new profile pic. But yeah, let me know what you would do with this trade. What do you think I should do? Should I leave it open? I think we should let it run potentially to take profit. I don't see after having the swipe of the downside here and that absorption really good on that candle. Naturally, I look at it and I just think, we should start coming after these highs. We should start coming after these highs and obviously potentially up here. Is my thinking, like, just logically, if we're going to stay range bound, obviously clearing these upside liquidity levels would make sense. So we'll see how it works out. But I think I'm definitely going to leave them run for the meantime and obviously for today's stream. Crypto Coffee Club says, what's your medium-term outlook? I've started some low leverage positions to hold for a move upwards. Don't have enough spot to retire with it if it runs. I'm sure you're all right, mate. I'm sure you're all right. No, yeah, I still think that we could get another move up. I'm not quite decided. I mean, in my medium term, I'm guessing you're talking maybe towards the end of the year. So I'm guessing you're thinking like towards the end of the year. I'm not too sure. I think at some point between now and the end of the year, we will end up here, which for me would be my kind of high, as drawn here. I don't know, anywhere within this box around 130 to 140. So anywhere within here, I think we'll end up, some point between now and the end of the year. I am kind of in the mind that we could see maybe something like this. So like a run of these highs, like a fake out, obviously come and clear all this liquidity above, and then maybe drop down towards, in August, obviously scare some people, shake some people out, to wherever. This isn't drawn to a specific price, but kind of run the upside, drop down, shake people out, and then obviously, then run it back up, throughout into September, October, November, whatever, in towards here. So that's kind of my initial thoughts. I wouldn't be surprised if it just went anyway, but I think this would make sense to me. Maybe get some people bearish on the market and stuff like that, leading into the end of the year, run it up one more time, and then for me, that is where I'm looking for potentially the cycle to be done. Again, it's just my personal opinion. It could go higher. It may not get up there. Who knows? But yeah, that's maybe what I'm thinking. Ultimately, I'm not 100% sure. We could always just do this. I mean, I am probably very much prepared for the scenario where maybe we don't get the downside move. Maybe we run that up and then we come back down here. Maybe we run that down, put in another thingy out, and then just do this for the rest of August into September, and then maybe from there, that's when it gets that run up. Ultimately, I'm not decided yet, but I think they're my overall thoughts. I'm just not sure what happens between now and kind of this. I do think we have one more leg up to come. But I'm just not sure what happens, whether we get like a kind of drop down to scare people, or we just literally just keep, just bore people out the mines and just keep chopping. I could definitely see a world in which we do both. What about you, mate? What do you think? What do you think is going to be the case? Yeah, now to end of the year. Yeah, interesting. I think we break past 200k this year. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it going past 150. I think but the thing is, this is the glorious thing about the market, isn't it? You know, we've all got different opinions. You'll probably have people that think we've topped now. You'll have people think that we, go a bit higher, maybe towards 150. Obviously, 200, maybe even higher, maybe towards 250, whatever, 300. Yeah, I don't see 200 personally, but if we knew exactly where the market was going to top out, then we would be able to get the best position on it ever, wouldn't we? So it's good that we've all got different opinions. That's what makes a market. I mean, ultimately, yeah, we will just see, won't we? It'd be fascinating to see where we are in 6 months. GM, all smash the likes. Yeah, smash the likes, everyone. Yes, Jeff. Every bull run has gone past what people thought was reasonable at the time. 150k feels too reasonable for a bull. You say that though, but I remember the calls for 100k in 2021 were massive. The calls for 100k in 2021 were there, and they were definitely present. And then it ends up obviously stopping 30% below, doesn't it? At 69k. So I do see, I see what you mean. Bull runs, obviously, they can go higher than most people think, and bear markets, they can go lower than most people think. So I definitely see where you're coming from, mate. Yeah. But we will definitely see. Yeah. I mean, I'd be very happy, obviously, if it went up there. I'd be very happy if it does. I'm always happy to be proven wrong. It's just, the best thing to do is have opinions held loosely in it. Not to hold on to anything too tight. Just kind of, if you got your opinion, hold it, and then, if it gets eradicated, then you can always move on. Now, Rolls-Royce is just continuing. I think Rolls-Royce must be just one of the craziest looking charts ever. Like, this thing is utterly insane, isn't it? Like, look at that. Like, where does this thing stop? It's just an insane chart. They had some news, didn't they, today, I think, about revenue expectation or something. I don't know. I've seen it very briefly. One person I do want to give a big shout out to, and I don't know if he's here or not, is Steve O. Obviously he came into the chat yesterday and said he was long on pump, which has obviously had a very nice pump. It's currently up 13.5% today. And, I had my bearish hat on pump, maybe being a bit greedy, saying I wanted another drop lower. But there we go. It's green background, pushed up, obviously out of this local range as well. So, yeah, big up, Steve. Well done, mate. And, yeah, I'm envious. Now, part of me is wondering, like, it's obviously up 20% and stuff like that, but part of me does wonder, like, could it do it? I don't know. Part of me is like itching. What I did say, didn't I, yesterday as well? I was thinking, like, should I just put like a 2x long on it? And obviously, I wish I did now, but we have. To be fair, what we would have made on that, we have probably made on this Bitcoin move anyway. So it's all good. But I do think pump is definitely one to watch out for. I hope we're both wrong and it goes to 500k. What has caused that run on Rolls-Royce? I think it's just the I'm not too, like, I'm not too savvy on the Rolls-Royce business model, but I think obviously minus the cars, I think they've just got like the manufacturing and a lot of different stuff. But I seen that it caught my eye today. Someone said something about, I think they had a big boost in revenue expectations, but the chart is insane. Rheinmetall stock is on fire, says Nick. Wiz says Miss Pump was going to have a nibble. Yeah, I was thinking about it yesterday as well. I mean, I don't think it's too late. It's just a shame it's moved. I don't think it's too late, but I am good, mate. I'm good. How are you? You're good. They raised guidance. Yeah, there we go. So Wiz knows. Yeah, I mean, the chart is just utterly insane. It's an utterly insane chart. But I do kind of think, yeah, I might set some alerts on Pump, because if it does come back down, you know, if it came back down and done something like this, I'd be very interested in maybe just actually getting in it. So I do. It is in my mind that they'll send this at some point. So yeah, let's set some alerts anyway, and at least then we can know. If it comes back down, I might have a nibble. And maybe we just go, right, let's just absolutely try and send this account. Thoughts on a bonk entry? Oh, so bonk. So yeah, we had this, obviously. I haven't looked at bonk in a while. So we had this level and zone we were looking at. Was actually looking for it to tail off by the looks of it, but it just ripped through. Now it has actually retested that zone yesterday, so pretty nice. I mean, I think, to be honest, I don't. You can look at it. You could look at this two ways. You could look at it for that being a good SR test. I think, yeah, I think, you know, potentially here, and your invalidation is a break below, because I do think this is a key region. I think here, you know, anywhere in and around here, and your invalidation is kind of like, you know, about 10% lower. Would that be in and around there? I suppose it depends on, yeah. I suppose it depends on how you like to really work your stop losses and stuff. But I mean, looking at that, obviously that's what I drew out a while ago, and we just melted through that region, and we did have a SR test in it yesterday, which held nicely. So yeah, I think could be a good one. Just kind of wary, because yeah, I'm not. Memes are difficult, aren't they? They're very difficult memes. I'm interested in trying to see, like, look at Turbo. Turbo looks like it's gonna obviously run it back. I'm interested in trying to find a meme that we could long. That just, I mean, look at, oh yeah, Sundogs. So Sundogs breaking out of this pennant now to the downside. So we're not going to be touching Sundog, Brett, Mother. I mean, Mother's one. You know, Mother is one, isn't it? Look at Mother. She's now been within this range here. I think she's very much still active, isn't she, Iggy? How'd you spell her name? That's not her. Where is she? What's her name on here? Is it Mother Iggy? How'd you spell her name? Does anyone know a Twitter handle? Oh, has she gone? Is she not on anymore? Oh wait, is this her? Oh, here she is. Here she is. She's still very much active, isn't she? She's very much active. So I think Mother could be one. I mean, look at what it did last time. I think Mother could be one to keep an eye on, you know. Core Weave, Meta. If you get a chance, can you go over the withdrawal process? Am I going to have any problems providing a British passport? Says Stonksy. I don't believe so, mate. No, I don't believe so. Let me find out for you now. I don't believe so. I've just asked the question, so I should be able to come back to you soon. But I'm very interested in Mother. Should the market hold up? Yeah, I think it could be a good one. You know, I don't know. I'm just liking that compression on it. What do you think, Wiz? What are you thinking? I'm liking the deep compression on it for like a month now. It's towards the tail end as well. I am. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it. I mean, it fell out of this, didn't it? Quite rapidly. Let's have a look on the 1 week. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in it. I think this might be the next trade. You know, I think this could be the next trade. There's clear demand down here, isn't there? Moon or bust type of play, yeah. To be fair, I think I'd probably throw the whole account at this on 2x leverage. Gonksy, yeah, you can. I've had the word back. Yeah, you can do that. No problems. No problems in doing a British passport. No, you're all good. And I go to anyone else, obviously, joining BitNext. Please do make sure you all drop a like. Make sure you subscribe. I'm just gonna grab a quick drink. I've got a nice coffee, not an iced coffee, and just a nice coffee. But yeah, I haven't looked at Mother too much for a while, so it's exactly kind of the play I've been looking for. Like a meme that's kind of not really moved much. But I think, you know, without doubt, it is quite interesting. I mean, if I was to throw the whole account at this, my liquidation point would be down here, which would literally be the lows of April. So if we was to get back down here, you could just hold your hands up and say, do you know what? Fair play. I really fucked up with that. But, you know, the potential reward would be if it was to get all the way back up here, you know, the reward on that is 3x in the account. We could end up, what would we end up with? We'd end up with a serious account off that trade. What do we think? Should we do it? Don't liquidate yourself. It's only the streaming account. I can easily start again with it. Dave, what website would you suggest for buying stocks? Personally, I use Trading 212 and Robinhood. They're the two that I use. We aren't partnered with anyone, so I can't recommend you anyone to give you like a referral code or anything, unfortunately. We are looking at that, but we're not actively partnered with anyone yet. But generally, yeah, Trading 212, Robinhood. There is also other options. Obviously, I'm guessing you're in the UK coding. There is Hargreaves Lansdowne, but they take a fee. They take like a 0.1% fee every year. I think they charge you like a 0.1% fee of your whole account every year to like kind of obviously have your assets on there. So yeah, Trading 212, Robinhood are the ones I've used. Never really had an issue with them. Yeah, currently as it stands, the Bitcoin trade is going quite well. It's going quite well. Fortunately, we have retraced these losses from earlier in the week by a little bit more as well. Obviously, we're up about 10 USDT, which is nice. So, yeah, I think I did make a Robinhood account. Robinhood's good, mate. Yeah, Robinhood's good. I think the good thing is Trading 212 obviously has the ISAs, so you can put them in. You can put your funds in the stocks and share ISA. And they have CFDs, where I think Robinhood, correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't have any ISAs. You can just buy the stocks, but you can do options. You can do options on Robinhood that you can't do on Trading 212. But 212, you can do CFDs, and you can obviously utilize the stocks and shares ISA, which you can put 20 grand a year in each financial year, and then obviously any gains you make in there are tax free. Bear in mind that's obviously 20 grand across any other ISAs too that you may be having and putting into. But yeah. And yeah, like Wiz says, CFDs are tax free for UK. So it's pretty much just leverage trading on crypto, but just make sure you do a bit of work on it, coding, because it is different to how you would just trade crypto. But once you understand them, they're very easy to use. We'll just make an account on both. Yeah, man, no worries. If you hit me up on Discord, actually, I think I can give you. I think I could give you my links, which I think we both get a little bonus for that. If you want to hit me up on Discord, you should have me on Discord, don't you? If you hit me up on Discord, I think I can give you my links, which then we'd both get a little bonus for, I think. But I'm pretty sure. If you've got me on Discord, hit me up and I'll give you mine. But yeah, we'll keep the mother idea in the background anyway. Maybe we'll do half. Maybe we'll do half the account. Famous last words. Surely it's not going to drop 50%. Seems to have leveled off quite well, doesn't it? I don't know. Famous last words. Oh, we did actually have some data, didn't we? I think we have actually had some data just come in. I know we had PCE. Crypto Cab is looking bullish on pump. Yeah. Not really that much to cover, is there? Like, we've had a great bounce since last night. That was a pretty harsh drop, wasn't it? We've had a nice bounce, but there's not really much going on. Yeah. Or we even met. Yeah, we'll have a look at some stocks pre-market. I mean, we've got an hour to go. Yeah. I mean, let me know what you'd like me to cover. Let me know what you'd like me to cover. Let me just see. How do you access BLOFIN in the UK? You should be able to access it fine, Matt. They do serve UK customers. You should be able to access it both non KYC and KYC, Matt. Are you using the Stonksy link? Make sure you go through the Stonksy link, mate. I'm just trying to look for. I don't know if 212 has a referral code, to be honest. I don't know if it does. Yeah, I don't actually know if 212 has a referral. No, I don't think they do. If anyone knows otherwise, let me know in the thing here, but I don't actually think 212 does. But yeah, I mean, Matt, you should be able to access it fine, mate. I mean, you can throw a VPN on if you want to. You can throw a VPN on if you want, and obviously access it from a different IP address, but you should be able to get on it fine. Using a UK one if you don't have a VPN or if you don't want to use one, and that's both for non-KYC and KYC. Just make sure obviously you're using the Stonksy link in the description. CoreWeave, yeah, so we'll have a look at them now. I'm driving, so please explain everything in graphic detail. CoreWeave is pumping, Save. I don't know if you've seen or not, but CoreWeave is pumping, so you'd be very happy about that. Barnes and Noble. Okay, CRV, please. Kev. Yeah, we can do that. Let's have a look at these stocks for Wiz first. And Meta's pumping pre-market. Oh yeah, look at that. That's to a new high in it. Now they announced something today, didn't they, Meta? I seen a video of Zuck. I didn't watch it, but they announced some sort of AI thing, didn't they? So that's about 10% up. Maybe just over, which is nice. And then CoreWeave is down here. Yeah, that's the CoreWeave's up to $115 pre-market, which is nice for any CoreWeave holders out there. Let's take a look at CRV for our good friend in the chat. I mean, it's very, very good position, isn't it? It's in a very, very good position. The thing is with this is you've got clear resistance, and then you've obviously got clear demand too, but it is within obviously this supply zone here. So this is undoubtedly supply. You can see the sell-off, then you can see test, rejection, test, rejection, test, rejection, rejection, rejection. So this is the big area for Curve. For me, yeah, if it gets above here, you know, it needs to get above, say, like 115 comfortably. Then obviously the next level up would be in and around 130 for me. Obviously to the downside, if you go back to the 4-hour chart, so that's to the upside. We could have a look at some higher time frame levels as well. You can see obviously in and around down here, we've got demand. So coming in, you know, low 90 cents, 92, 93 cents is demand. You obviously want to hold that. If you break below, it's not great because obviously the move up was pretty fast. So, you know, you'd be coming at least probably back into the 70s with that, I would imagine. So yeah, don't want to break below like 92 cents ish, and obviously want to break above 115. Now, obviously, if it does that and then it even starts expanding, obviously into 130 and above, then this is, you know, then breaking out the high time frame range. You could then, I mean, you look at the weekly. You could pretty comfortably start looking at here, you know, in and around 270 to 295. I think in here would be a real nice sweet spot. Obviously, that then depends on the price actually breaking this weekly, which you can see obviously once we come up to 130, need to get above around 135. And then I think from there, it should be like really nice road into here, which I then think would become quite a nuisance. So yeah, nice structure on curve. Cryptogenic says smash the likes. Yeah, please do make sure everyone smashes the like button if you haven't already. And of course, click the links in the description. Results last night. Yeah, they announced something today as well, though. I don't know if you've seen it. Some sort of some AI thing, so maybe that's got something to do with it as well. They did announce something today. GM Haller, how we doing, mate? Great to see you. How we doing, my friend? Very nice to see you. Good, sir. If anyone's got anything else they want me to look at, let me know in the good old chat, in the chittity chat. In the chittity chat. Good man. How's you? Yeah, I'm good. Take a look at gold, mate. You don't need me to take a look at gold. I need you to take a look at gold for me. You are like a supreme gold trader now. Supreme, mate. You're the one that should be showing me the gold chart. Halle gave a banging stream trade. Nice. Yeah. Check BNed. Closed a chunk for 50% gain today. Nice. I'm a shiny metal SLAG. Yes, you are, but you own it and you love it. Yeah, let me know what are you looking at on gold, Halle? BNed. Barnes and Noble. Right, so this came at the request of Coding. Coding has put this into the request. Wiz, maybe you want to do your research on this. I don't know. Wow, look at that. What the bloody hell happened to this? Jesus Christ. Are you saying look at this in a good way or is in like a funny way? That is unbelievable, isn't it? The thing was at over $1,000 and now it's at $8. I mean, it wasn't even that long ago. You know, it was only just over a year ago. It was around 100. What has happened to this? Are you buying some of this coding or what? What's the crack with it? H bar, core at the bottom wick. Have you thought of a stream trade yet? I'm still in one, aren't I? I'm still in the Bitcoin long. Yeah, if anyone's got one, Halla, Jeff, Liz, whatever, I can always close that Bitcoin long, or move some more funds over into the futures account and take a separate one. Well, seeing if you can make any money on it. I don't know. Wiz, let us know what you think of BNED. I mean, the thing is like unbelievable, really, how far it's fell. But I mean, what's happened to it for it to get to that point where it fell from over $1,000 to $8? Blimey. I mean, what you could say is this is potentially accumulation. You know, you can see obviously there's clear support and resistance in here, and it's just bouncing from one end to another. So, could this actually be accumulation? Love going to Barnes and Noble. Great. Oh, is that what it is? Is it a bookstore? I didn't even know what it was. Howdy, Steve-O. Steve-O, you must be very happy with your pump trade, mate. You called it yesterday. You called it on stream, didn't you? You said you was long on pump. I wouldn't go near it. I didn't even know what it is. Personally, but that's from a fundamental view. Chart hasn't given me anything to get excited about. It does look like it's formed a nice range though. Now, whether that's accumulation or just the fact that it doesn't get traded anymore, really, is obviously a thing. I didn't know it was a bookstore. The fall off on that thing is unbelievable. I do kind of want to do something DJ with this account now. I want to do like 50% pump long, 50% mother long. and just absolutely just go wacko with it. Yes, BPN, how we doing? Great to see you. Make sure everyone does drop a like on the stream. Make sure you subscribe. And of course, make sure that if you're watching on X, you hop over to the YouTube channel. Do please drop a subscribe if you're watching on X. I appreciate your support. But it would massively make me happy if you also watched on YouTube. We should have. I think we got good viewership on that FOMC one last night. It normally gets good. Let's see, what did we get? Yeah, biggest one in a while. But no, I mean, most of them come in for the rate decision and then leave. Hala says, go on Cetus daily chart, draw a box between the bottom of the candles on 5th and 6th of June, put it across to the tops of the candles 10th to 11th of June, and then drag it over to say, bloody hell. That is quite the task. Hang on. Let me get Cetus up. Let's see. So, the first thing you want me to do is get a box. The first thing. Draw a box between the bottom of the candles on the 5th and 6th Right, so 5th. So you want me to do the bottom of the candles? 2, hang on. Put it across to the tops of the 10th and 11th. Where are we? This. Right there. There we go. There we go. Are you satisfied with that? Yeah. Oh, 10th and 11th of July. Right, hang on. 10th and 11th, which is there. Right. Oh, right, in it. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, let me pull that up a bit. Ah, yeah, there we go. This zone here. So are you saying you're entertaining a little Cetus long? What was that? What was the ticker that you was on about, Wiz, the other day? It was AK or ALK. How do you spell it? Alchemy. That looked like a good one when you were going through it the other day. It's stuck in my mind, that. Because it looked like it was like a bottoming out pattern. Where is it? How do you spell it? Alchemy. ALK. No. What? Oh, is this it? ADS. That's it. ADS. Yeah, there we go. I had it on the list because I knew that we'd looked at it. Oh, no, yeah, so it's gone up a bit more. I do kind of like this, though, for where it's at. I mean, look at that. Wick. I mean, if you zoom out on it, blimey. I'm long Cetus ADS. So Hallett is long Cetus. We also have. I kind of like this, to be honest. I like the look of this. I remember thinking it the other day. Obviously, it's up a lot. But if we go to the weekly chart, it's not even really began its expansion yet, has it? And it's never really had an expansion. I kind of like the potential play on it. I think we may go and put a trade on that. Also, Coty on the weekly. So you're long on Cetus. You're long Cetus. I might join you on that. I might throw some more money in this account and join that. And then I want to put, I think I want to put like a swing trade on Alchemy. I do fancy it. It looks like it's going to get expansion soon, doesn't it? It doesn't seem like threatened by the market at all. Is it even on BLOFIN, actually? If it's not on BLOFIN, then we might have to go and do it on Please Be. Oh, it's not on BLOFIN. No. Is it on Bitunix? No. Where the bloody hell can you trade this thing? You can't. Oh, you can't trade perps anywhere. Oh, never mind then. We can't do anything with that. Let's go and long Cetus with Hal. Where are we putting our stop, Hal? Let's go and long Cetus. Let's do it now. No. I want a long Cetus. You told me to long it. Oh, you can only do spot. Yeah. Shame. Oh, Cetus is on here. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Right. Hal said, go all in on this. To me, anyway. I'm only joking. Do not do that. This is not financial advice. To be honest, the Bitcoin trade's doing well, so we'll leave that open for a bit longer. If I'd have caught, if I'd have actually seen this pop up towards 19k, I probably would have closed it, to be honest. I'm annoyed at myself because I was going to do 20x and I should have, because that would have been like nearly $100 now on this account, which would have been nice. Dave, not now. But not, no, it's not. I want to grow this account to like $1,000 like that. I want it done now. Check GRND. It's grinding its way up. Lots of longs pumping. Well, it is. I suppose it is called grind. Is it on thingy? No. Let's see. GRND. You're funny. You want me to check this? Let's see then. Go on. I'm not again. I didn't know that this was a public company. Yeah, I bet you do like that. Oh my god, look at it. I bet you do like this, you don't you? Hey. I bet you do like this, Golden. I mean, really, what you can say is that is a pretty hard fall off there. You know, you've got kind of like a almost like a drooping pattern. You know, kind of just like. It's just kind of it's just like a drooping pattern, isn't it? It's just weird, like, you know, it's kind of just like almost looks a bit like a phallus. Oh. It's funny how well that fits. They had very tight earnings, apparently, did they? Well, unfortunately, they've got some more coming up on the 7th of August. So a week today. Let's hope it's not as tight as last time. Don't know. It seems to be hanging in there. It does seem to be hanging in there, doesn't it? It does seem to be just hanging in about there. I mean, it's a fascinating chart pattern, I must say. I'm not quite sure what caused the pump up on it from here, but something really got it quite erect, didn't it? Something seems to have erected the chart price. Yeah, but I mean, what can you say? Eh? What can you say? Right, Cetus. When are we longing it? When are we longing it, Hal? I just want Bitcoin to go to bloody 120k and get it over with. Why is it teasing us so much? Just go and grab the liquidity. Too many blue pills. Must have been. Coty. Right, hang on then. Yeah, but are you scalp trading it, or what are you doing? Like, are you scalping it, or what do you want me to do with this? It looks exactly the same as Cetus. This is also showing. This is also showing the same thing. What is with these drooping patterns? You want me to long this? Weekly chart and put the magic line on. It's got a drooping pattern. Hang on. Let me actually pull it up. Seems very droopy. Let's see. Cozy. Am I right in saying that your kind of magic box is going like straight through there-ish? Maybe pull it down a bit more. In and around there, I'm guessing. Am I right or wrong? I don't know. You tell me. Is that where you've got your magic lines, Drew? Oh, look at Sonic S is up quite a lot today. Yeah, that's just dropped like a stone, hasn't it? That thing. ENA continues to rip. Right, ENA. Look at that for a weekly candle. Look at that. I even had. Why am I just seeing phalluses everywhere now? I wish I'd have traded that. What a run. What a run that has been on. Go to the daily. Yeah, I mean that's nice, isn't it? That is nice. I would love to short $1. I hope this carries on going to $1. In and around $1 and smack it. Smack it. Put the line on 05. 00552. Read the chat and you will find out. Hang on. What is that for? Yeah, S is previously Phantom. You'd be in tears all the time if you was a scaffolder erecting things all day. I would, mate. I would. I'd be in big tears. 055295. Let's see how good my memory is. Let me do a magic line instead of a box. 055295. Right, it won't let me do 295, but it's let me do 30, which is good enough. So here, this is your magic line. Oh, there's a fly. How annoying. So you want me to long this level? Yeah, I know you're saying on the weekly, but it doesn't matter whether I'm on the weekly or thingy, am I? Yeah, so I was right, wasn't I, where my box was? I knew that you would have had it in and around there. That's pretty much where my box was. Obviously, just a bit thicker. Yeah, very nice, mate. Very nice. Well, so are you waiting for a retest now on the hourly, or are you just loading in terms of like looking for like a swing trade, a higher time frame play from here on out? Not financial, of course. Nothing is financial advice. I'm in. Oh, you little devil. I think what we might do is you know what we might do? You know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted to close this trade that we've got on at the moment and split it into like 4, all the margin, and do like 25% mother long, 25% pump long, 25% cozy long, and then we'll choose another one and we'll just let it all play out into next week and see what happens. But then on the other hand, I don't want to blow the account again, so it swings and roundabouts. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Just go in the toilet. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you get your likes in and commenting. Well, thank you for that, Haller. Obviously, big up Haller in the chat. Everyone show him some love. Right, I'm back. I know you all probably started to get a bit worried. Delicious. Right, let's carry on, shall we? What happened to the boiled chicken guy? Do you know what? I don't know. I haven't seen him in ages. He hasn't been around in ages. Sometimes he just pops back in. I actually think his account's been botted now, because when he pops back in, he keeps going like he hasn't been in a while. But when the last couple times he's popped in, he's not really said much apart from something about like this marketing thing and stuff. But then I noticed that a few other accounts were saying the same thing. So just a bit weird. I don't know. I think I don't know whether I really don't know. Glad you can all pump my bags, mate. If I had the power to pump something from my stream, I would be very happy with that. What an honor that would be to have the power in your hands like that. It'd be great. That is Imagine Project still alive? He hasn't worked with us since about February now, mate. He just disappeared off the face of the earth. No idea. Didn't ever end up replying to me or anything. He just kind of literally disappeared. So yeah, not too sure what happened with him, mate. I think we're gonna close this. There we go. Close the Bitcoin one, so up to 250 USDT. Nice trade from yesterday. Key resistance point here. I'm more probably interested in loading up on a short should it go higher. But more, biggest thing is we made back our losses from this week. So obviously we had a Sol position and a Bitcoin position go to stop loss. So we made them back and a little bit, tiny bit more change with that Bitcoin trade, which is very nice. Yeah, big up the Bitcoin move. Thank you to the Bitcoin gods for giving us that opportunity to make back what we lost. So we're up to $250 now in this account. So we're up about $5 from the start of the week after that trade. So we are only a 4x away on this account from $1,000, which has obviously been the goal. So the question is, how do we achieve the next one? I'm not really sure. We could have probably left that open, to be fair, but we'll just close it so we can move on to a different one. Now, what can we do next? You let me know in the chat what you guys want to see me do. Shorting pump as well. Prob's risky though, as already tanked. I wouldn't be shorting pump, I'll be honest. I think that this has got the potential to be the most hated rally in history. Maybe not in history, but I think it's got the potential to be one of the most hated rallies we've ever seen in crypto. If it is a turning point. It's starting to look like a bit like a bullish checkmate on the daily. I would love it just to come back down, just come back down, just down there. And I would love to load. I'm really annoyed that we didn't load up yesterday. To be fair, we probably would have just been up the same as we was on that Bitcoin one had we loaded up on it. I imagine people are trying to short this pretty aggressively, though, are they not? No, actually, the funding's quite long. What's OM doing? That's another interesting one, isn't it? Yeah, so OM's all the way back down to that. I mean, OM had a crazy rally, didn't it? It went up like 70% in a day. Quite like Link. The Link's always a good one to trade, isn't it? Link's always a good one to say. Jalapeno's already in. I'm still eyeing a bonk long if pump runs. Yeah. I mean, I tell you what would make it. If we was to split this margin across 4 trades, if we was just going to do like low leverage, like proper like glory ones, it'd probably be Mother, Pump, OM, and another one. That would just be like, that's got the recipe to go really well or really badly wrong on it. I do kind of like the pump one though. SLF's come back down a lot. Are you still trading this, Haller? Are you trading this at all, SLF? Or you're not bothering? I keep losing all this stuff on here. Watch list is too big. No risk, no reward. Well, that's it. Oh, no Rari. I don't think we're gonna get Rari off this account, like. Somehow, I don't think so. Yeah, let me know what you guys think we should do with the account next. What do you guys think? I think, I'll be honest, I think I actually might just go and load it all onto pump. I might just go and throw it all on pump. I actually kind of do think it's bottom now. This might be a really bad idea, but it also could just be absolutely legendary. Can you imagine? Just full rally back up to there. Come on, then. What do we say? What do we say, folks? Should we go? Should we go for it? I kind of want to try and see if it comes down a bit more. What are we going to go for? 3x. Should we go for 3x? I'll take us down to the... Oh, that would be risky. But not massively. What do we say, folks? Should we do it? Guts or glory on pump? I want to do it. I want to do it. Pump trades like Jordan trades Jiffy, just FYI. In what respect does that mean? I don't know what what you mean by that. Do you mean that we're going all the way back up? Chippy's had a monster run recently. Does that mean we're going all the way back up? I'm gonna wait. I would love it just to pull back about 5. If it pulled back 5%, I would love to long it. I can't lie. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. Suppose if Bitcoin dumps, it could take it down with it. I suppose if Bitcoin dumps, it could actually take it down with it. I have buy orders 3/4 the way down. What the bloody hell does that mean? You got buy orders 75% down from here. Obviously not 4/4 because then down 100%. Then you got buy orders 75% of the way down. Well, what are you on about? Are you on about from this point? From the point of pumping? Like the pumpage point? Is that what you are talking about, my friend? Steve, we need to get you on soon. I know I said it last week, but we need to get you on. I just wanna hear your voice again. Oh, there we go. We had some data come out. I've not really kept up to date with what it was today. I know we had PCE, which was due. That was, oh no, that was, no. Nothing just now, anyway. Tomorrow we've got NFP. I keep thinking today's Friday. Do you not think today feels like a Friday? I think it's the most Friday-ish Thursday we've had. Pump has a bull flag on the hourly. Check some liquidity. What do you want me to check, mate? The Bitcoin heat map. Pretty sure it's just like rife above 120k. Obviously, hotspot down here from where we bounced, which is no surprise, but I'm sure just like, yeah, 120k, there you go. Just 3-day time frame. Just look at all that. Just heat. And then I think 1 week is the same. Yeah, 1 week's the same. Just obviously, we've got some down here, but above 120k again, and then 2-week one. Yeah, 120k. That's why I had 120k to take profit on it. It just seems likely, doesn't it? It just seems like it's a matter of like when, not if. It seems like a matter of when, not if, that 120k region, or is it bait? You know, is it bait? Yeah, come on, come down a bit. Let's flush it down so I can get on board. I want to get in here. Oh, if I could get in there. Oh, that would be such a gift. This thing is going to scam so hard, I think. Don't ask me why I come to that conclusion. I just have. But who cares? What would we be wanting there? We're not asking for much. We're just asking for a 10% retrace. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're doing it. That's it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to go max long on pump. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. Who thinks we should do it? Raise your hand if you think we should do it. Raise your hand in the chat if you think we should long pump with everything we've got and go for guts or glory. I want to see your hands in the chat. I do actually just I don't know something. I was saying it yesterday. I remember when Steve mentioned it yesterday, and I said it looks potentially like a bottom. And I know I was looking for lower as well, but Dave can't wait till open. I like it. I'm not waiting till open. Right, that's it. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. Now let's see if we get filled. Actually, let's cancel that. Are we going to be devilish? Are we going to be? I don't really want to get liquidated, to be honest. It doesn't really give us much room, does it? Doesn't really give us much room. Rip Dave's account. Telling you, you might say that now. Come back to me when it's back at all-time high. Scams pump the hardest. That was always the saying in crypto. It was we've kind of forgot it, but scams pump the hardest. I do think doing 3x is a bit. If we're gonna go all in on it, I think 3x is a bit irresponsible. It doesn't really give us much room, does it? All in. BPN's loving it. I think BPN, you're the bad influence. You want me to do it, don't you? BPN wants me to do it. Please do not do this, by the way. Please don't go and follow me. Let's check the like count. $24 views. Hey, 14 likes. That's good. That's good. Thank you very much for everyone that has liked so far. Please, if you haven't, make sure you go drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And of course, sign up to BLOFIN, what we've just been using. But also, we are now partnered with BitUnix. So if you come over to the Stonksy Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, but I'll do it for you. You can see what we're offering with signing up to BitUnix. So it is non-KYC when you create an account. You do have to put some ID into withdraw, but when you load the account, you can trade, do all sorts. You don't need to KYC from that point. No VPN required. Obviously, the main thing is the bonuses. So you obviously get a deposit bonus up to 2,000 USDT, which gives you a 400 USDT futures bonus. You also get 20 USDT for your first deposit, 20 USDT when you open your first trade, and then there's obviously volume challenge, and then a 24-week check-in for 2,230 USDT. So obviously, just recently partnered with Bitunix this week. So that's what we are offering, obviously with our link. That's in the description, and it is pinned in the chat as well. So do come sign up. You know, if you're on BLOFIN, you know, it's obviously free, isn't it, to make a new account? So please do create a Bitunix account. And yeah, it'd be great to see you over there. I don't know what's happened there. Yeah, Bitcoin's tumbling down, so maybe it's a good thing we didn't actually enter that pump trade. No one can tell you what to do, but never go all in. I think people forget like how small the account is that I'm trading with. I mean, obviously, money is money, innit? You shouldn't treat money like it's nothing. But it would be such a glorious trade, wouldn't it? Bitunix is sexy. It is sexy. Wiz says Nvidia short will be biblical. Nvidia is where would you be looking to short it? Would you say, Wiz? Obviously, it's up to a new all-time high in it, 182. Do you think? I mean, what a call by Stonksy there, down from 138. I think Stonksy called it all the way up on the hourly, didn't it, from the bottom? Currently, we're on the 4-hour chart. Where do you think it's going, Wiz? Do you think 200, maybe higher? Well, I mean, it's insane, isn't it? Like, look at that expansion. Deep consolidation for a year. And then just bang. Just non-stop up only. It's not sustainable, this, for the stock market, is it? It's just not sustainable. Now, you've got this. It's worth like $4 trillion. Or like $4.5 trillion. I actually want to see what it's worth. That's in pounds. How do we swap it to... There we go. Let's swap it to dollars. Oh, wait. $4.3 trillion. Does anyone remember when this hit like $1 trillion for the first time? I do. Microsoft, not too far behind it, to be fair. Only about 20% behind it. 3.8, nearly 4 trillion. Apple's fell massively behind, hasn't it, really, relative? Apple was like... Sure, it wasn't Apple #1 for ages and stuff. And then it's quite a sizable chunk behind Nvidia now. And then obviously Amazon, and then Google, and then Meta. Unbelievable. But I mean, that is... I mean, Tesla all the way down there at 10th is something, isn't it? Tesla's like marginally nearly being overtaken, to be fair. It could fall out the top 10 soon, Tesla. But, I mean, that is just insane. I've got a 3x short pie on 212. And I just put cash in it when it feels high. Ah, nice. Slow DCA in. S&P is so concentrated in Mag 7. Yeah, very, very concentrated. And obviously, as you can see, they're heavily weighted to Nvidia and Microsoft too. Roblox killing it. I think Roblox has been killing it for ages, hasn't it? Cozy on the weekly level. I'm not falling into your trap. So with you saying that, Wiz, can you on 212? Can you can do you can do what is it, a short CFD pie? Because I would be very interested in doing Nvidia and Microsoft. To be fair, they're both just both ripping, just ridiculous valuations. So can you create like a pie with the two of them in, and then you can just keep on throwing some money in there, or what? A 3x leverage short pie. Yes, but you can make a pie. I want to do that. Nah, short instruments in the ice. Right, okay, I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at that because I would be very interested in doing that. I would love to just slowly build one. Because it is absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? It is utterly, utterly ridiculous. Right, is this thing coming back down yet? Refresh. Not really. You can put them in the ISA pie. And then just short them in there. Pump versus bonk. Hey, people forget how much money Pump have got. They can seriously send that thing if they want to. That's why I'm interested in it. Bitcoin's obviously falling down in this hour. Oh, it is ding, ding, ding. Bloody hell. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. I completely forgot about that. It's a good job someone said it. I was too busy bloody thinking about Pump. I was too busy thinking about Pump. You know I pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know pump it up? You've got to pump it up. Don't you know pump it up? You've got to pump it up. Well, we forgot to even bloody do the poll, didn't we? We were too busy focused on this. I'm fascinated by this short pie now. I'm very much wanting to do that. Yeah, I like it. Ding a ding a ding ding ding. Hey, tell you what, the DXY is making a resurgence in it. Obviously, massively back up from the pits of hell that it was in. It's had quite the resurgence. Can you imagine the smell, right? Can you imagine the smell if this puts in like a weekly reclaim? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if this just puts in a weekly reclaimer here and just starts turbo sending back up? Haha, that'd be hilarious. Then we'd see exactly what everything's made out of, wouldn't we? Like, you imagine if this just goes, see you later, reclaim, bang, and just starts turbo sending back upwards with a proper vengeance. Nicely traded by Stonksy. Very, very nice. Yeah, Bitcoin's falling like a stone. I'm happy that we closed along now. That Bitcoin hourly candle is nuts. Quite aggressive, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad that we closed along now. It's pump pulling back. Not really. It's not really doing anything, is it? There we go. Yes, you come all the way down here. You come all the way down here to me. More down. More down. More down. More down. More down. What are we saying? What does everyone think? It's brutal, that, isn't it? Blimey. That is brutal. What a brutal sell-off on open. Jesus. Wow. Better than where it was at before. Right, let's go. Not 3x. 2x. I beg your pardon. Do you know what? Who thinks we should do it? Let's go. Oh, well. Oops, we did it. There we go. We're in. Let's see what happens. We've done it. We've done it. I'll manage it. Don't you worry, guys. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm not actually gonna let it get liquidated. But we made the money back that we lost earlier in the week, so we may as well at least have a little play with that. About $40, $50. What should we look at next? Should we see what actually everything is doing on open? Yeah, look at that. Meta 12% up. Jesus. Yeah, they had great earnings. Oh, look at that. Wow. Great earnings. Yeah. Microsoft 5% up. That was actually up a lot more, wasn't it? It was up at 555. Bitcoin's pulling around a bit now. Obviously, after that open sell-off. Going up. Remember the famous line in Tropic Thunder, mate? Never go full. Nice. Hope you're shorting it, Dave. I'm not. I'm longing it. I'm actually longing it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens from here on out. It will probably just absolutely dump now. I've longed it, but let's see. Let's see where we are this time tomorrow. Let's see where we are this time tomorrow. I'll manage it anyway. If it comes into there, the most we can really lose is what we made on that Bitcoin trade. So it's all right, really. It's not bad. I help you're 100x. I'm 2x. Literally 2x leverage. So Bitcoin is really pulling back now. Sorry, wrong term. Pulling back to the upside after obviously selling off into the open and then on open, and is now obviously shooting back upwards. Look at that for an hourly candle. There you go. Look at that for an hourly candle. APLD. Let's see. With stock picks. What one would it have been in? APLD. I can't see it. I'll just add it. I'll look at it on this one so I don't have to put it into a category. Applied digital. Oh! Look at that. 32%. Woo! Look at that. What a shoot up that is. Bitcoin is basically fully retracing that drop too. Very nice. But I mean, look at that. That is superb, boys. Very, very nice, mate. Very nice. Those are rookie numbers. 2x. Need to pump them up. If you pardon the pump. The pump team already did their buys for today. Hopefully USA and China don't dump it. I think probably what they'll do, have long arm on the dump. I don't know. I think they'll probably just walk it up, to be honest. Famous last words. Where are we in from? 3086. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll manage it. I'll manage it well, though. I mean, really, I could have waited, but my idea is maybe looking across the next week or so. And what I'll do is, in the meantime, is throw some more margin in the account to like day trade with, like we've been doing, if needed. Yeah, I mean, fantastic U-turn on Bitcoin. Fantastic U-turn on it. Look at that. Now the question is it going to continue with its momentum or not? Is this momentum going to continue? Is the question. I'm only joking either way, lol. Just thought I'd quote the Wolf of Wall Street too. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. We'll see. It might turn out to be a massive mistake, but who knows? Who knows? We will soon find out. I mean, stranger things have happened, haven't they? Stranger things have happened. Give it a refresh. Yeah, it's pulling back a little bit. I think it's probably got a chance of pulling into this box here. I think it's got a chance of pulling into this box. If it is going to do that, something like this would make sense from there on out. Which is fine if it does do that. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin, I don't know. I can't really decide on that 120k region. Obviously, is just rife, isn't it, with liquidity? It's just rife with liquidity, that 120k region. So yeah, I don't know whether we'll take it this week or what, but I just, even if it's going to go down more, you know, say like throughout August and stuff, it just makes sense to take that and obviously clear liquidity, trap people, and then rip it down from there if that's what's going to happen. I don't like Bitcoin here, you know, my magic targets. I'm not stressing over Bitcoin here. Yeah, well, it's literally just like stuck within the range anyway, isn't it? It's literally just like slapped between the range high and the range low now. Obviously a little bit further towards the range high, but it's just in the middle. So what is this thing doing? Come on then. Do, do, do. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's dumping! Oh no! Oh no! It's fine. Right, what do you guys think we should look at next? Tell you what is ETH doing? So yeah, I think it could all just be one big trade, to be honest. Like Bitcoin to obviously like 120s, ETH to 4,100, 4,200. It just seems all like one big trade, doesn't it? Is what it seems. DAX swept sell side. You mostly like a TradFi trader now, Hal? You mostly just like converted to TradFi completely? Or Well, obviously not completely because you're looking at Cetus and Cody, but like as a whole, yeah. I mean, good volatility on the low time frame for Bitcoin, but as you can see, daily range still intact. Retest yesterday, and we're just still there. But yeah, I mean, with the amount of times that we're hitting this lower side, I do think even if we're going to stay in this range, a push up and then back inside would make sense over the coming week or so. Let's see. Let's check on pump. Oh, to be fair, we'll back up a little bit. We're not too far away from our entry. What was we? 3-0 what? 3086. That's fine. $2 down. It's all good. Yeah, I think we'll leave today's stream there though. I mean, it's been quite interesting. We get on to just random topics, don't we? Because we're just eagerly waiting for Bitcoin to. I mean, we got a good amount of volatility yesterday. Finally, we just want to break this range, one end or another, don't we? But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Please do make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and of course, click them links in the description. Sign up to BLOFIN and BitUnix. Obviously, BitUnix at the moment offering you some fantastic sign-up rewards for signing up with the Stonksy link, which is in the description and pinned in the chat. As you can see them all here on the Stonksy Twitter. If you want to pause the stream now, you can. But deposit bonuses, new user welcome bonuses, and futures volume challenge as well, all to grab yourself really nice bonuses for signing up with the Stonksy link. That is down there. Do make sure you grab it. But yeah, thank you for joining me for today. I'll see you all, of course, tomorrow for Friday's stream. Today feels like a Friday to me anyway. It's like the most Friday feeling Thursday I've had. But yeah, there we go. Ciao for now, my friends. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.